Hello everyone. For this week's LoFi Yoga video, we are going to be working our way through a guided meditation. Something that came up for me last week was the idea that we are fruit and that we all contain seeds within us that will eventually become different versions of ourselves. And the reason why I want to walk through this meditation is because the whole seed thing resonated with me. Because I feel like I personally, I'm going to speak for myself here, and if you relate, great. If not, cool. There is a tendency with that perpetual transformation of the self to separate. Because I notice that I will refer to past versions of myself as her, and it's me, it's all me. And I have to realize that I'm carrying inside of me all of the other new me's that have yet to be born. The quote that I read that brought this all to life was about how there are certain people who will kill the seeds within you. There are people who will help them grow, and there are people who will do the opposite. And this is all about, one, embracing the fact that all of the seeds within us won't necessarily bloom. They won't get the chance to sprout. They won't get the chance to become. And accepting that there are versions of ourselves that we will never get to be because of encountering someone who killed that seed. And that's okay. And it is also not being afraid of the seeds that are within us, being afraid of that potential, and being afraid that we could potentially kill one of our own seeds of our future selves. Hopefully this is going to make sense. I have another video where I talked about how we are seeds. I'll put a link to that one in the description box if you want to watch it. That is actually a whole vinyasa, so you can move through that if you want to move today. Or you can get yourself into a comfy seat, lie down. Yogi's choice here for meditation. Slowly allow yourself to relax into whatever position you are in. You don't need to change your breath right now. Just follow its natural pattern. And with each exhale, allow yourself to relax a little bit more. Release a little more tension. And with each inhale, allow yourself to arrive where you are. Whether that's on your mat, on your bed, in your chair. If you haven't already, allow your eyes to softly close. And again, tune into that flow of your breath. Just observe the inhale through your nose, down into your chest, and let that air fill your belly. And as you release that breath, trace its path back up into your chest and out through your mouth. And next time you take a breath in, visualize that breath washing over all of the seeds of your potential self. Imagine that breath creating a light that allows you to see them all clearly. Now it's a good time to imagine what kind of fruit you are. Maybe you're a strawberry and you're full of tiny, tiny little yellow and white seeds. Or maybe you're a pomegranate. Or maybe you are a lemon or a lime or an apple or a pear. Maybe you're a tomato. Whatever fruit you have decided you are going to be, imagine your seeds. Each time you inhale and your insides light up and you see all of those seeds within you, maybe you notice that some of them aren't alive anymore. Allow yourself to feel whatever you need to feel about those seeds that you have lost, whether that be regret, sadness, disappointment. Let yourself feel it. And now remind yourself, even though those seeds are gone, they are not all of the seeds within you. Maybe you won't ever get to see them grow, but you have so much more to look forward to. Release those seeds with love. Honor what they could have been. And maybe even thank them for sacrificing themselves. You know your story, and you know the story of all of your seeds. The next time your breath brings in some more light, look at all of the seeds that you have yet to see grow. Take a moment to appreciate how full of life, potential, growth, more that you are filled with. Look at all the seeds you still hold. Look at all of the different versions of yourself you can still become. Look at how much potential there is for change and growth and expansion within you. Take a moment to sit with how that makes you feel, good and bad, because I'm sure there's a little of both. There always is. The next time you take an exhale, release any of those negative feelings that you might be holding on to around your potential. That fear, that doubt. Push out that voice that says, you can't do it. That's not possible. And as you breathe in, inhale all of that positivity and that belief and the hope that you can have more and that you can grow and that you can change. Breathe in so deeply that there is no room for doubt. The next time you take an inhale and that light fills you and you look around at all of those seeds, make sure that you remember how important they are and how fragile they are. When someone comes into your life, understand that they have the power to kill any of those potential seeds. I bring this up not to make you afraid or to make you distrustful or to tell you to put walls up. This is about discernment. Now that you know all of those potential futures are living inside of you, don't you want to be a little more careful about who you let get close enough to ruin them or damage them or take them away from you? This, again, is not about distrusting people or saying you can't let anyone in. This is about realizing how precious you are, how much value you actually hold. And this isn't just for anyone to access and to come in and to affect you. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe in, imagine that with that light, there is a bubble of protection that is going to fill you and surround all of those seeds for those potential versions of yourself. As you exhale, release any part of you that feels like you don't deserve to be protected. Release any part of yourself that feels as if you have to let anyone get into your secret, sacred space, because that is the only opportunity you will have to be accepted or loved or held. All of this potential is worth anyone's effort, anyone's respect. You don't have to earn it. You already have all of that within you, and it's worthy just as it is. You don't have to earn anything. You don't have to chase anything. You don't have to allow anyone to hurt you or disrespect you. Think about the seeds that you lost, the potential versions of yourself that won't get to exist because you didn't understand all of the power and potential that you held. You don't need to be afraid to lose those seeds. They are protected. And they outnumber the stars in the sky. Take one deep breath in. And as you exhale, remind yourself of how wonderful you are. Remind yourself of how powerful you are. Remind yourself that you are infinitely abundant. Feel free to remain here for as long as you feel like you need. I will end the practice here by saying thank you for sitting with me. Thank you for joining me on that journey. And I hope that you will have a good rest of your week, that you will continue to be kind to yourselves and to one another, and that you are always well.